2008 actually, and I actually grew up in church. That's just what we did. Went to church and stuff. So I was that. I mean, I guess I was that church. I don't know if I was. I always felt like I didn't belong. You know, like I'm amongst all these people and I felt like the oddball out. I believed the message, but I just didn't feel like I looked like the other people, and I didn't want to. And so in 2008, it was just I reached a point of I just felt so confined. I felt like everything that religion had taught me was stifling me and telling me that everything that I wasn't good enough. It wasn't what I was supposed to be. Like I was supposed to be more clean cut and straight laced and look like wear suits and listen to this type of music and or hang with these type of people or move this way and think that way. I just felt so caged and boxed in. I felt like, but I'm not that. And I tried so hard for so long to be that, to become that, to look like that. Like I fought, I tried. And the more I tried, the more I lost myself. The more life left out of me. Like I just wasn't myself. I was dead inside. But the shell, the conversation looked the part. But on the inside, I was empty. And I wasn't flourishing. And I didn't feel like I had a voice. Or if I had a voice, it just wasn't true. It wasn't an honest voice. So in 2008, it's kind of like, F that. And then I thought it would be cool. Like, actually, I thought it would be cool just to have a shirt. Like, I'm going to have a shirt that says F religion. But honestly, in my mind, I was thinking it would strike up really good conversation. I don't mean F God. I love God. I love Jesus, really. You know, I didn't mean F church. I actually love going to church. I love learning and evolving. I didn't mean any of those things. But I meant F all the other stuff that has nothing to do with God. That we just have made up along the way and just taught and retaught, but no one ever said, so where did that come from? Like, who said that? Because I'm looking in the same Bible and I just don't see it. So it was kind of like, yeah, overall that. So I thought a t-shirt would be like dope because people would say, what? You're saying F religion? And it would strike up a really great conversation, you know? And so that's what I was thinking in 2008. And then life kind of happened and sent me on different paths, you know? And so it just kind of fell by the wayside, you know, just living life and maintaining life. And in the last couple years, that same feeling that I felt, so many people have expressed that same frustration.
What they gonna do, 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 what they gonna do when they hear us screaming fuck religion.
What it up, how you a see, what it up, have you a see.
I believe that is where step-by-step process of you listening to God and God directing you in your life and not forcing you to be held to the law which we were saved from.
Religion has done nothing but keep you captured and trapped inside of a small room thinking that, oh, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to follow all these rules, all these commandments in order to be seen by God, and that's not the case.
The difference between religion and relationship is when it comes to religion, you feel like you have to do everything a certain way. You feel like it's always something in between you and God. You feel like you're not good enough, or you're never making it all the way, or you're never doing it right. And it's kind of like a block. It's like or just a wall, like a brick wall in between you and God. You're always trying to reach him. You feel like you can't reach him. You feel like when he's trying to reach you, he's not there. You feel like when you mess up, he's no longer there. You feel like it's just in the way. Religion is in the way. And what F religion is about is getting religion out the way and pursuing your relationship with God. Having one-on-one with God. Spending time with God. How else do you build a relationship with someone? You spend time with him, you get to know him, you talk to him. Y'all go places, you talk to him when you're sad, when you're mad, when you're happy. They know every part of you. God already knows every part of you. Now it's about more so knowing more about God and who he really is. And I've learned that when it comes to relationship, when it comes to God, he's more so trying to show you who you really are, or how you really are, so you can better see yourself, so you can work on yourself. That's what I feel like God is. I feel like God is, he's not this person who's just always angry and always mad, but he's more so, he wants to help. He knows what you do wrong. He's not trying to tell you you're always wrong and tell you what you're doing, but more so trying to show you who you are so you can better yourself. So it's all about pursuing your own relationship with God. And have basis, but don't always go off what other people say. Other people say you have to do. Know for yourself, know who he is, pursue your own relationship with him, grow with him, spend time with him. Let that be your best friend. I mean, he knows it. Hang out with him. He knows when you're doing wrong. He knows when you're doing right. He knows when you're smoking, when you're drinking, everything. So just be real with God. That doesn't. He's not. It's not justified that what you're doing is okay. But it's like he knows already anyway, and he gonna work on it with you. He gonna walk with you. He gonna talk with you. You slip up. You say, God ain't gonna never do it again. You do it the next day. He's like, I know that. That's why I'm here. Now spend more time with me so I can show you who you are and better you, and so you can be more like me. And so, man, just pursue your own relationship with God. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. He's still there. He still loves you. Chase after him. He's always there. He's chasing you. Y'all pursuing each other. F religion, pursue relationship. I wanted to be a part of the F religion campaign because I support Toya and I support her vision, not just for this event. Actually, I saw her post some things on social media a while back, and I'm like, what is she on? It wasn't really saying, like, it wasn't saying F religion, or it wasn't saying this is what I'm doing, but I was like, what is this? I'm loving it. I'm liking her statuses and commenting like, whoa, this is great, tagging my friends. I ended up seeing her at work one day at the mall, and I'm like, hey, what was that you posted about on Facebook? And she told me the whole thing. She said F religion, and it's been in me for some years, and this and that. I'm like, wow, I'm all the way behind it because it's different. It's iconic. It's the start of, like, this is the beginning. This is like the first Nike shoe. This is like, you know what I'm saying, it's the start of something really, really big, and I support it. And when it comes to me, you know, even when it comes to unique people and outcasts, and you know what I'm saying, it's good to be a part of something like this because it's for outcasts. It's for the people who've been mistreated by religion. It's for the people who already did not like religion. And so it's like, okay, now I have something to be a part of. Now I have somebody else who sees and views things like me. Now I can talk and converse with like-minded people. Somebody else sees it like me. Let's put this show on the road. Let's get it out to the people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's about her and she started and stuff. It's like, no, let's shoot it out to China, to the F religions over there, and to Indonesia, to the F religion people over there who haven't been touched yet. For the people who still think, or the people who's trying to get out of religion, but they whole family in religion. Like, let's give it to them. So, man, when it comes to me, I had to support. I just love her vision. I love who and how she is. So I just jumped on board and I was like, let's get it. She was like, if you're a part of it now, ain't no turning around. So I was like, all right, I'm a part of it. So let's go. So that's why I support it, man. It's big. It's big.